Hey guys, so this is a pre-demo talk, and pretty much the purpose of the pre-demo talk is to let the customer know what the In It to Win It program is and find out exactly what the referring customer has told them about the program and kind of make sure all the information is the same across the board. Hey Doug, thank you guys so much for allowing me to come into your house once again. I greatly appreciate it, and I know Melissa and Jeff really appreciate it as well. Now, do you kind of know what you're getting yourself into today? Have they kind of told you anything about it?
No, not really. That my wife just told me I had to be here.
Okay, so what we're going to be checking out today is rainbow. Do you guys know anything about a rainbow? Doug, do you know anything about a rainbow?
They're in the sky?
I get that answer a lot. Emily, do you know anything about a rainbow? Oh, your mother had one. She's a great woman. Now, we went over to Melissa and Jeff's house, and they had no idea what a rainbow was either. And that's just because, we don't do any type of advertising like on, billboards or TV or anything like that. All the advertising we do is through word of mouth. And that's just because anytime you advertise a product, the price goes up, and we try to keep our price pretty much the same across the board. So we went over to Melissa and Jeff's house, and I've got some pretty good news for you, Doug, Emily. Melissa and Jeff had absolutely no intention of keeping the rainbow or earning it free, no intention at all. Melissa, do you kind of have any intention of keeping the rainbow? No, you didn't. She says absolutely not. Nobody does. I want you to know, I've been doing this for a year, and I've had a lot of people keep rainbows. But Doug, I want you to know something. I've never walked in the house and had them say, "Hey, Christian, we're going to keep this rainbow. Here's a check for it." That doesn't happen, and it's okay. You guys probably had a conversation before I came over. Emily, Melissa, you probably asked Emily to do the show for you, yeah. And then Emily, you probably asked Doug, "Hey, Doug, Melissa and Jeff are going to come over and do this show." And Doug, you're probably like, "Do I have to be there?" And Emily's like, "Yeah, they've done a lot of stuff for us. We're going to help them out now." And then Doug, you probably had a conversation with them before I came over. "Emily, I don't care if this thing prints money or makes gold. We are not getting a rainbow today." Doug, is that kind of how?
Oh yeah, a little more intense than that, but yeah.
See, that's the cool thing. I can get paid to be a sidekick now because I already told. And that's the cool thing. Jeff, is that kind of the same thing you told Melissa on your show? Absolutely. It's the same thing across the board. Now, Doug, Emily, did Melissa and them tell you anything about the price of a rainbow? Do you know how much they cost?
She said it was expensive.
Yeah, and I'm not going to lie to you about that. They are expensive. I'm not going to lie about the price right to the end. The rainbow's right about $3,000. Kind of is what it is. Now, Melissa, what did you think about when you heard that price? She thought it was absolutely crazy, and everybody does, because everybody thinks the rainbow's a vacuum. And that's exactly what Jeff told me when I went over here. He said, "That for a vacuum cleaner? No way." And you guys will see in just a second exactly kind of what it is. But the cool thing is, Melissa and Jeff had no intention of getting the rainbow. They decided to get the rainbow. And what they decided to do, Doug, is they decided they were going to use their time and they were going to use it wisely with our program. So I'm pretty sure you guys are aware of this because Emily, you work a full-time job. Doug, you work a full-time job. So we're both aware of this concept of trading our time. So you guys go to work every single week and you trade your time, and your boss gives you money, and then you take that money and you pay for this gorgeous house, you pay for those wonderful cars outside, so you bargain with your money. What we decided to do with our program is we decided what we were going to have people do, instead of bargaining with your money, bargain with your time. So Melissa, do you want to explain just a little bit about the program, kind of what you're doing to kind of get your rainbow free? All right, that's awesome. Great job. She was almost correct, left out one tiny thing. So pretty much, Doug, Emily, what it is, it's our In It to Win It program. You have 180 days or 6 months to show 12 people the rainbow. To keep it, you get half your money back. Now, 6 of those shows happen in the first 45 days. At the end of the 12, we'll take the half, double it to the full amount, and you'll have earned your rainbow completely free and clear, minus a sales tax. Well, that's just because Uncle Sam's going to keep his a little bit. You guys know that. So really cool. Let's see, Melissa, you guys got your rainbow. It's been 3 weeks, and you've already done 7 shows. And how many people have kept out of your 7? 4 people have kept out of your 7. So that means Melissa's great to go, but now we just got to sell all of them. The rest of them, which is pretty fun. So our program is super fun, super simple. We've actually never had anybody complete it without earning their rainbow for free, which is super, super cool. Now, we're going to go ahead and get started in this. What I brought with me is just this blank list of 12. So throughout the course of the show, I do ask that you have all this filled out, 12 people who you think could do you a favor. I do not take this list at the end. So then we get down to the end and you're like, "Hey, Christian, just not for us today." I'm not going to be that upset, but the world's not going to end. But say you get down to the end and, Emily looks over to you, Doug, and she's like, "I really like it." And then, Doug, you're embarrassed because you really like it too. And so having the sheet filled out gives you a little cheat sheet to go off of, so you can you have a list of 12 people to begin with. On this side here, these are called memory joggers. You don't got to go through and line those up. But say you get down to 10 people and you can't think of 2 more, give that list, you'll be like, oh, I know this person. Now, I don't know about you, my memory doesn't even walk, so I don't know if yours jogs. So we'll go ahead and get started. Who's got the better handwriting or the more friends?
I do.
Okay.